Hello and welcome to another Wild Eye Wednesday. Tonight with you will be doing an Australian movie from 2013, which is called Apocalyptic, or also known as Apocalyptic. Sorry if I got the name wrong, just how to pronounce it. With a runtime of 84 minutes. It's basically like a documentary slash drama slash horror slash mystery. Director is Glenn Triggs. He also wrote the story and screenplay. Just a few names, just basically say the main ones, really. Jane Elizabeth Berry as Jody. Jeff Pinfield as Kevin Horner. And the leader of the cult, David Michael Goldstein. And there's so much more people in this. Mostly women. The plot is basically while investigating the legend of a mysterious group of religious people living in the forest, a local news crew become trapped in the grasp of a doomsday cult, who are about to execute their final act of devotion and biblical punishment. Okay, talk about pros and cons now. And like always, I will talk about pros first. When I think about this movie, I didn't know where it was filmed. Then I noticed certain signs. I was thinking, hang on, this is filmed in Australia, and very much is. I think it's actually filmed somewhere in Victoria. I like the forest they're in, where the film is mostly take place, and the wooden building they're in. The thing I thought of the best part was the end. You know, this is a typical way cults end themselves. So, being a people, in a cult, what they do, but, kill themselves and stuff. But it gets very dark. Very dark. Like a lot of the people who he wants to take are young kids. The age of 8 to 80. And some people might even find it hard to watch. There's the one, The ending is messed up as well for him. I was thinking, wow, this is very messed up. It's just how cult are. Michael is just a typical religious man being doing God's work. And, Wade Nev is pretty full on. And what he does at the end of the movie to rescue this group of people is quite disturbing. Now, I thought that Michael did a good job. The guy for Michael, David McCree, and the two generals. Jane Elizabeth Berry, Jodie Black, and Jeff Beinfeld as Kevin Horner. I thought I'd done a good job. I think that those the one that bring out the story. And you got the rest of the cast who did a good job. The cons. My God, this movie is just so slow. It is a slow burner. It takes forever to get to wherever it's going. You know, you feel like you're watching The Blair Witch. How they talking to people, how they interviewing people and stuff. And they're out in the woods with a doomsday cult. And it just drags on and on and on until you get to the end of the act. It's if you all this boring crap. I'm sorry, but I was bored. This movie totally bored me. I didn't care for it. I didn't really care for the characters. Like I mentioned, the act is what made the movie stand out. Much more I can say about this without spoiling much. We were watching the building. Now, we were even bother watching this again. One time enough. I was bored. Found some Prime. Prime shows wide-eye release movies. I don't know what to do with me with these movies lately, but I had not found a good one. This one joined the last two. It is so boring. You could tell the sound of my voice, I was not interested in this movie. I just want to see where this movie was going. Just hope to get better. This is just the same old thing going on for the whole movie. You might even think it's boring as well. So I can't even really recommend this. If you like to see a doomsday cult movie, you might like this. Just don't expect much. And to my final grade, like I mentioned, I didn't even thought much of this movie. I thought it was boring. The act is what gets things going. What turns to pure horror. But it just gets so long to get through anything. So for me, this is a 4 out of 10. Thank you for checking out another review for Wild Eye Wednesday. If any of you guys who watch the Wild Eye movies seen this, I'd like to hear your thoughts. And tell me what you really think about this movie. If you liked it, or you thought the way I found it, the way I did. So, like a review, comment, and yeah. And new to my channel, comment, like, and subscribe. I'll end it now. I'll catch you all later. Bye for now.